piece, I want to be talking about how you can save more money. I'm always looking for opportunities to share with you guys how you might be able to cut your spending. And here's another hack. So here's the point I want to make. Life insurance. Back in the 1970s, the number of smokers in the UK in men was 50% and women was 41%. It clearly dominated the UK. We were a nation of smokers. Fast forward to today, and we're down to about 6 million smokers. So over that time period, we've had more than 14 million people that have given up smoking. And that led me thinking about life insurance, because I know that if you apply for life insurance and tick the box to say, I am a smoker, your premiums will increase by, on average, 50%. And if you take that 50% increase, you might say, oh, well, it's £20 a month to £30 a month. But that extra tenner a month is £120 a year. It's £1,200 over 10 years. And those thousands increase over the lifetime of the policy. So you are talking thousands of pounds that you could be paying extra because you were classed. And rightly, we all know about smoking and all the dangers, and therefore we understand why insurers increase the premiums. But that's the reality, that if you're classed as a smoker, that your premiums will increase significantly. But here's the thing. What people don't know is that if you've stopped smoking, as it says on this top bullet point, for 1 year, then what you can do is speak to us as advisors and we can get you reassessed as a non-smoker. The fact that you might have smoked for 20 years earlier will not have an issue so long as that's not already contributed to a medical condition. If the fact you've smoked has meant that now you have a certain disease or a certain condition, well, that's a different matter. But if you're still fit and healthy and you've now stopped smoking, you're not on patches, then we can get you reassessed and stop those high premiums, hopefully get them reassessed to something significantly lower, and let's get a chunk of change back in your pocket. So, look, this is a short and sharp piece today on saving money. But look, if you're thinking of stopping smoking, that this might just be the catalyst, might just be the motivation you need to push you over the line to say, yeah, look, if I can save money, I've got life insurance policies. If I can save some extra, not only the cost of not paying for cigarettes, but there's an extra saving on top, I'm really going to now roll my sleeves up. Then bear us in mind and we'll get you reassessed, and hopefully we can start saving you some money. How do the insurers know that you've stopped smoking? Would be a really good question. At best, they're not even going to ask. If you tick the box on the form that you are currently a non-smoker, then that's it, game over. And you might think, wow, that is really trusting. But please bear in mind, at the point of claim, if you have a claim down the line, and for example, your GP records have you down as a smoker, because the reality is you never really stopped. You started, you were on patches, vapes, you're back to smoking, and that's reflected on your GP notes, then you could end up having a claim decline. So listen, although it's very trusting at the point of application, don't misunderstand me. You've got to do the right thing. At worst, on an application, what you'll find is that the insurer might ask for a blood test to be done to see if there's any nicotine in the blood as an assessment. But it's one of those two things that usually happen. But again, we can advise on that if you want to come and get some very personalised advice. So again, at the end of this piece here, there's a link to our online diary. There's an option for mortgage appointment or insurance appointment. Obviously, click on the insurance, speak to Victoria, who's our insurance advisor, and she will be delighted to help, point you in the right direction. There's no charge from us for advice in this arena. So take advantage of it, have a chat and get some personalised advice on what's the right way forward for you.